will sink. Float. Sink.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yay! I was right.
No, it's the opposite.
Ooh, yeah. That would also surprise me.
Hello, Maxi.
Hello.
We're doing the sink or float challenge.
Yay!
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
We start with a green leaf. Will it sink or will it float?
Float.
You think it will float?
Yeah.
Okay.
It floats what I thought.
It floats. What is it?
Stones?
So what do you think? Will they sink or will they float?
The stones will sink. And the shell will sink as well. Let's do the first one and see if it sinks or it floats. Let's do more. Yeah. Shell. Drop in. Oh, that was big. So I was right. It sinks.
Maxi, do you know why some things sink and some things float?
No?
It's all about the density. In a simple way, it can be said that density is like the weight. So if something is lighter than the same amount of water, it will actually float. And if it is heavier than the water, it will sink. This egg with all the marbles inside,
Yeah.
that's actually quite heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it has a lot of air in it too. So what do you think? Will it actually sink or will it float?
Float.
You think it will float?
Yes, because it has some air in. Because you told me. Ah!
It floats.
Yeah, I was right. It floats.
Good.
Sailing around. Yay. Hope it doesn't crash. Oh, it crashed.
Oh, look, Maxi, the boat is sinking because there must be a hole in it.
Oh no!
It's filling up with water.
Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It still keeps a little bit afloat. Can you see the little air bubble at the top? That's actually keeping it afloat, a tiny bit of air. We have some feathers.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Maxi? The feathers, will they sink or will they float?
I think it's interesting. I think they float. I was right.
Yes, all of them float. Kitchen foil. So, what do you think? I mean, it's metal.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, so it's aluminium, yeah? So what do you think? Will this sink or will it float?
Float. I know it definitely will.
Okay then, give it a try.
Told you.
Yes, you
It does
did.
float.
It does float.
That's,
Although it's metal. We've got something metal.
oh, it's
Yeah, kitchen knife.
this is proper metal.
So, what do you think? Will it sink or will it float?
Sink.
You think it will sink?
I don't think I really know.
You really know, you've tried it before?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay then, do it now.
I have it in my head. That's all.
Oh yeah, it sinks straight away to the bottom.
Told you.
So Maxi, we have now 2 different types of paper.
Oh, interesting.
What do you think? Will it sink or will it float?
I now have it in my mind. I think it will sink. I think I have it in my head that it will go for a little second.
Oh.
Oh, it floats.
Yeah, it floats and it sinks.
It floats and it sinks.
Yeah,
Well, I can see it floating.
But first it floats, then it sinks.
Ah, okay, so you think it will sink later?
Yeah, but in a couple minutes or in a couple seconds.
So what about the tissue?
Yeah.
Do you think it will sink or will it float?
Just float, but just absorb.
And then it will sink, you think, after a while?
Yeah.
Well, let's try it out.
It's starting to sink. I can see one little bit that is sinking. I know that it floats and sinks.
Alright.
like
However, the colored papers, they are still floating.
Yeah, but I mean maybe a couple hours or maybe not.
It's sinking.
Thank you.
Yes, it's sinking. So it actually soaks up the water and then starts sinking.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 fruits, an orange and an apple.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the orange first. Will it sink or will it float?
I think it will sink.
You think it will sink? Give it a try. Oh yes. No. It's floating. Okay, and now the apple. What do you think? Will that sink or will it float?
Sink.
You think it will sink? Okay, give it a try.
Uh-oh.
No, it doesn't. It's floating as well. So what will happen if you try to dunk the apple down?
It still floats.
Keeps coming up, yeah, it's floating. We've got 2 pine cones for you. The small one, will it sink or will it float?
Float.
Oh yes, it's floating very well. And what do you think about the large pine cone? Will it sink or will it float?
Float.
Even though it's a really large one?
Yeah.
Okay, try it.
And it will definitely float.
Yes, it does float.
I knew how it would go. I knew it would tip on the side.
Nah, glasses.
Yeah. Oh, let's try that one. Do you look cool? Maybe do it on the way.
Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Will they sink or will they float?
I think they will float.
You think they will float?
Yeah.
Well, give it a try.
It's because this thing where you put them on. Oh!
Uh-oh, you were wrong.
Oh
They
no!
sunk to the bottom straight away.
Yeah!
Right, you've got 3 plastic balls. What do you think? Will they sink or will they float?
Sink.
You think they sink? Okay.
Because they have, I can see
Let's,
little holes.
let's see.
Oh no!
Oh,
They float. They float very well.
oh no.
Look at the little boat thing, the egg. It actually sunk completely.
Oh,
We missed that one. So we have now a hammer, but the hammer, although it's heavy, it also has a lot of wood on it.
yeah.
And you know, wood actually floats. So what do you think? Will it sink or will it float?
I think it will sink and float.
How can it sink and float?
Because you said wood can float, but metal can sink.
So what do you think will happen?
I think if I do it like that, it'll go like that, and then it'll just stay like this.
So with the metal upside at the top, yeah?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Let's see. No, it's the opposite.
Yeah, but this, I just dropped it. The opposite as well.
So what happens if you try to just lay it down on the ground?
It goes back up. Anna,
Yeah.
told you.
And why is that?
Because some density.
Yeah, it has to do with density. The metal is keeping it down, but the wood actually wants to float, so it's
Yeah.
why it's kind of standing up. Cool,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah. I meant that, to be honest.
You did mean it, yeah?
I said it wrong.
Yeah. 2 sponges.
Oh yeah.
2 completely different sponges.
I think this one's for cleaning, and I think this one's cleaning your body.
Yeah, that's right. Which one will sink? Which one will float?
Okay, I think they both will float.
Well, let's see.
Yay, it floats! 'Cause it's like a boat, doesn't it? It's like a
Yeah.
craft. And it floats! Yay! Yay! I was right!
Cool. So we have a CD. Now the CD is made of plastic. And before we have seen the balls made of plastic, they are floating. So what do you think the CD will do? Will it sink or will it float?
Float.
Float. Okay,
Float, floaty.
let's try it.
Yay! Let's see if I push it, will it go back up? Oh, so it sinks!
Then it sings, yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
We've got some slime for you.
Ooh, yeah, let's take a bit of some out.
So what do you think? Will it sink or will it float?
Float.
You think it will float? Let's see.
Yay!
Yes, it's floating.
I'm a little boat.
What if you push it under? No,
Wait.
It's coming up.
Maybe we do it all the way to the bottom. Oh god.
Yeah, it keeps coming up. So, we have two plastic things.
And metal.
And metal, okay. What do you think? Will they sink or will they float?
I think they will slowly sink.
Slowly sink. Try it.
They still stay on.
Yeah, it's magnetic, but they sank. Okay.
Okay.
So we got some sweets for you.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think? Will they sink or will they float?
Yeah, I think they float. They float. But then they actually sink. So I will just see if they sink. So I think it's sink.
Oh,
No.
no, they're floating.
I think you can eat it when they're wet. Okay.
Is it tasty?
I love it.
So, Maxi, we've got a red plastic egg for you.
Ooh, let's see if it sinks or floats.
So, do you think it will sink or will it float?
It has holes in, but I just think it will float. Ooh, it floats!
Yes, it floats.
Yay!
So, Maxi, and here we've got a real egg.
Ooh, oh no, I have to be careful and I hope it doesn't crack.
The plastic egg was floating. Yeah. What do you think the real egg will do?
Float.
It will float?
Yeah, it was also.
Let's see. Oh, it's done. Okay, Maxi, we saw a lot of things either floating or sinking. And some actually surprised you, right?
Yeah. So it did some surprise me.
Which item did surprise you the most?
They're like 2 or 3. The last one, the real egg that was raw, I think that one also surprised me. Look.
The hammer.
Yeah, hammer.
Yeah, it's like half, right?
Yeah, the apple and the orange.
And you were actually thinking we were sinking, right?
Yeah, it was sick, but actually float. And my third one was the DVD or the CD.
We thought it floats, yeah? Yeah.
See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. If you like this video, please hit the like button and click subscribe.